So this is how you make a Toca Boca YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm coughing. So what you should probably do, well, obviously first you need a YouTube channel. Like, that's the obvious thing you need. So what I would do, I would go to YouTube. Sorry, I was just watching some of my YouTube videos. Don't mind that. You should probably search up like how to make a YouTube channel. Then you could do like all that stuff and blah 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 blah. You don't need all that. I'm not gonna scroll through all that. And you need an app like Record It. Maybe an app that you don't have to pay for, because I had to pay to upload videos that are longer than 10 minutes on my phone. Just saying. And you should probably get YouTube Studio. Obviously, get YouTube. You need Toca Boca, obviously. And then you need an editing app. Mine is CapCut. If you like have multiple videos and you need to make them into one. But let's move on to what you need in Toca Boca. Oh, fun. So we're actually gonna go to the store. You can make a free one, it doesn't matter. So if you want to make a free one, you can just skip this part. But what I have, you might want to get some of this stuff on it. Obviously, probably, maybe the big family house. If you want to and you could get this one, the park would probably be a good one. Maybe the Coast Vanilla, probably the 5-star hotel, Modern Mansion too. Maybe the Wilderness Camper Van. I think that one's a good one. Let's move on to Character Creator. You probably want Character Creator Upgrade. I only have these two. You probably want Character Creator Upgrade. That would be a good one. Furniture packs. You might probably the Snuggly Cubs furniture pack, Kieran Core furniture pack, and the Welcome Home furniture pack. Those are the big ones you need, because if you want to make an aesthetic one, which will be our next thing, you want the Kieran Core pack. And then some of the stuff on the map comes for free, but not all of it. So if you want one, you can pay for it. If you want to make one and you have like stuff and you have enough money, so you can pay for it. I would definitely get the airport, the beach. The movie studio comes for free now, but you have to update your Toca Boca. So if you haven't updated that, definitely do that. Like I said, Character Creator on this. You can also find Character Creator Upgrade on the map. Sorry if you hear my family in the background. Okay, let's move on to the aesthetic things. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the free house over here. So let's actually go downstairs. Show you my aesthetic thing so far. So, like this stuff, yeah, see, this is not aesthetic. I wouldn't use a lot of colorful stuff. I'll throw that away later. And this stuff isn't really aesthetic. But if you don't want an aesthetic thing, that's totally fine too. This house is not big, but this is one of the free houses. Also, as you can see, I got this one from the Karen 4 pack. This one, Karen Corpack. Not Karen Corpack. That one's like the home furniture pack thing. Home furniture pack thing. I can't remember what it's called that much anymore. This I got from the Karen Corpack. It's not really big, but let's move on to like here. I'll show you so you can make an aesthetic room. So an aesthetic room, we'll just use this one. Actually, let's use this one. Let's use this one actually. So for flooring, I can't remember where I got this flooring, honestly. You might want to use a floor like this. It doesn't really matter. Flooring like this is really nice. And then flooring, do something like white. I use this one. I'm pretty sure I got from the Karen Corpack or Snuggly Cubs furniture pack thing. I can't really remember. We're gonna make a bedroom. So let's just make a one-person bedroom. So you can add like the bed in the middle of the room. Then like you can add a dresser right here. And then you can put this in that, obviously. And then maybe some pictures would be nice. It's not really the aesthetic pictures I have though. Maybe put some shelves in your room. Like this. I can't remember where I got all this stuff. But yeah. Then I have some aesthetic. Maybe put some carpeting in there. Right here. Put some carpeting. And then let's put a bedside table in there. Just put that right there. Put it in there. And that's just right there. There you go. Then you can make like a light. Not really very bright colored stuff. I think you're starting to get that mode. Like, don't put bright colored stuff in your room. Like, this is a pretty aesthetic room. There you go, an aesthetic room. That's only if you want to go for the aesthetic theme. If you don't want to go for an aesthetic theme, just go wrong. Choose that one. So if you don't want to go for an aesthetic theme, bright colored stuff or a non-aesthetic theme, I'll just use this one right here. So as you can see, you can either whip out something like this, or heck, you can even whip out this. It doesn't matter what you use. If you don't want to go for an aesthetic theme, you can use all this stuff. The non-aesthetic, but it also doesn't really match. You might want a matching. Okay, this bed. I got these from the Snuggly Cubs for this. So you can see now this really matches the flooring. Let's make this with love it. This change the flooring. Sorry if you hear my siblings. There you go. And then you could see. To me, this doesn't look as good. I feel like a toddler would sit in here. So maybe it's nice for a toddler that doesn't really care how their room looks. They just want the room. You have all that stuff. and just have random stuff in the room that doesn't really match. I feel like that's what toddlers do. And they have like pillows, stuffies. They have all this stuff. It just doesn't look as good. So yeah, there's a non-aesthetic one for you. And if you want to do a free thing, you could go totally free. My brother has a totally free Toca Boca. I might convince him to make a Toca YouTube channel. Probably not. So, if you get totally free thing, sorry, I didn't mean to go in there. If you get totally free, you get the house that, all of this. That house you see in that house right there. And yeah, there. Furniture you get, oh wait, sorry, wrong thing. Sorry, I need to look at something. That's okay. Right here. Don't mind this is the house I use for green screens. So don't mind that. The free beds you get, I'm gonna pull out that one. These are for like the tiny babies you can find around the map. That one free, that one free. Dressers you get for free. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This one. This one. That. Basically, you get some stuff for free. You do. Really? It's just not that much stuff. You throw it this way. But if you want to look for a free aesthetic thing, you actually can, because there are some aesthetic stuff that are free. I hope this helped you